Hey, go back to the channel. Today, continue with Trigun. Last video was my first reaction to the first 3 episodes. I didn't even know there was a remake. I just found about it from that one comment. Yes, but I saw some pictures of it, but I wasn't sure what it was. I didn't want to look because, okay, well, I'm on this version. I don't know what they're showing me. It's called Trigun Stampede. And if that, I mean, I know that guy's supposed to be Vash, but I'm saying if that's supposed to be Vash, then what did they rig? I recently watched Pro Man. It reminds me of that. Very pastel-y, very different. His glasses are huge. He just doesn't look like him. His hair falls flat. I don't know nothing about that version. I know nothing about this right now. I just want to continue and finish this before I even think of that one. I like the first 3 episodes. Sorry, something got my eye. Let me just wrap this up. And I can't wait to get to these 3 to see more of the show because I do not know where it's going to go. But yes, not further ado. I guess so far been in every episode I watched. I didn't mention it because I did mention it, but I cut it out. Oh, and there's 2 guns. Okay. I want to say that too. Does he have 2 guns or is there a missing one or something? But they just did that for effect. I have to make sure I'm on the right episode because I accidentally went on this one last video.
Do you really want out here? It's 500 yards to town.
Thanks for the ride. It's okay.
Graveyards?
I did it!
She's cheating. She's cheating. She's cheating. You didn't have to tell me. Look at her face.
Stephanie.
I wasn't gonna blur the anime, but it got blocked, so
Like this.
didn't want to think about it and just blurred it.
I'll play deal me in.
Well, all right then. Let's get this show on the road before my luck changes.
One condition. High stakes game. The bet is for your life.
I knew he was in it. I didn't think it'd be her life. Why are you trying to bet for her life?
A robbery in my jurisdiction? Not on my watch, damn it.
What's the situation here, Stan?
All right, Dick. Will you inform the Earl?
Also, I don't know why that was a nickname for like the name Richard or something.
Did they go and commit this crime knowing that she's my daughter?
Because you have the money.
I don't care how many have to die. You need to do what it takes to get her back in one piece.
He won't do it, so he's gonna hire Vash. Vash is gonna walk. Let's listen to music.
What is he doing?
He was so serious earlier. It's like he deliberately put music in and decided to walk in there unbeknownst.
There's a hostage situation in there. You want to die?
There's not much cops for a hostage situation.
He's dodging the bullets. Dodging? That freak doesn't even realize he's being shot at.
He does, bro. He's a holy surround.
Help somebody, robbers!
All this means is that there's one more life on the line we've got to worry about. How's it coming
He think he doesn't care when people die as long as he gets his daughter out.
I won't try anything else, honest. You can even take my gun, see?
Huh? What's this?
Everyone's confused by the way his gun looks.
Hey, if you don't mind, could you give it back to me when you're done?
Shut up, you little maggot.
Well,
Gun means a lot to him.
I hope you weren't thinking of demanding anything too extravagant. However, if it's pocket money you want, I'm sure I can easily get that from my daddy.
I'll kill you right now! Knock it off, Gene!
Just, it's still in her mouth. His fingers. Oh,
You've got to get a hold of yourself, Gene.
why don't you work solo?
Gum? It couldn't be.
Only a few people notice that he's more intelligent than he makes himself out to be.
Yes. They're a lovely bunch of mercenaries who would do anything, even kill their very own families just to get a little bit of money.
That's crazy. Aren't you a sheriff or a song?
And best of all, they have no respect for each other. They are the
This guy has the Halloween teeth. I mean, this was made, like, this was aired at least in 1998. I don't know how old the setting is. I mean, look at all this cowboy stuff. There's the bars, doors like this, so.
Thanks the stampede.
What?
What's the point of whisper?
Humanoid typhoon is in this city. Hey, if Big Man boasts...
How do they always know literally where he is? But they never know that he's there because someone else takes the name or blah, blah, blah. Unless someone's here presenting to him now, it's like, the news of him being there is always where he is. That's all the money you guys wanted. Where's the other case?
All right. Here's your wagon and 100,000 double dollars in inconsecutive bills. We have met your demands. Release your hostages.
How would they get to the truck without being... I mean, unless they, like, walk with her, and then maybe take her as well. Because if you leave her, you're not going to get away.
My daddy will do anything to protect me, no matter what it takes. Stan's another matter.
I didn't think the episode turned this way. I thought she was a cheater, and then he revolved on her in a different way. One guy's going to go check. But if you try anything, they're going to hurt her. And he's going to try something.
It's a trap!
all those bottles were empty. The damage these guns make is just, it just destroys these things in an instant in a few shots. Watch this.
Oh, never mind. You probably could have slipped out of the ropes at any time. But who in the hell?
Are you?
You can kill anyone but the girl.
Trying to get his gun.
You know what, friend? Anyone ever tell you that you lack compassion?
He didn't smile. We can't be too serious for too long. People are gonna catch on that you're Vash.
Ram.
This guy really is a
Ren?
stupid ass. Stand back, everybody!
What type of gun is that then? It's not a minigun. Or whatever. I don't know much. Anyways, he didn't drop the seriousness as I thought he would. He didn't drop it as fast as I thought he would. To keep the facade up. Who's Ren?
What in the hell were you thinking?
What made you decide you weren't going to shoot him?
Does he not kill people with his guns?
I'm really glad that you didn't shoot him.
Me too. Because I don't like pain very much.
Never mind. Are
He's
you
such a
okay?
mystery.
I have reasons for what I've done here. Do you know anything about the huge graveyard on the northeast outskirts of the town? Our parents are buried beneath that. After 10 years, they managed to make this sandy soil usable. It was an amazing accomplishment.
But then, is that the sheriff back there? How did you become the sheriff after you...
Then about 15 years ago, your father showed up.
Oh, they look for that too.
Stole the land those good people
Was he
sweated
friends
blood
with the
to
sheriff?
buy.
That's who they were?
He earned the name Grim Reaper Bostock when he slaughtered them all.
You're lying.
At this point, lying
That's
would
why he didn't
accomplish
care
nothing.
if all the other officers were
We
dead as
don't
long as she
care
was
about
alive.
the money.
It's impossible to forget something like that.
He went to that
What's
graveyard as well. Did you know someone there?
You're going?
He has my oldest daughter. I have no other choice.
I don't think he has any remorse for what he did either because he didn't care about the other hostages except her.
You have what you want now. It's time to release the girl, Ingwe.
Please forgive me for what I'm about to do.
It's not an easy thing to escape from a past you can't bury.
You can't look away anymore. It's time you face the truth about your father. You can no longer remain ignorant.
Are they just gonna talk about it or is he gonna kill
because
him?
of the terrible lie your entire life was built upon.
I am aware of that. I am aware of that.
I am aware of
Even if
that.
it is true.
We have to take 10 paces back or something? You guys are gonna shoot? Two sons? What is this? What is this?
What are you crying about?
Thank you, Ingwe.
Listen, I don't want you thanking me for anything. I just simply got distracted and it threw my aim off, that's all.
He doesn't like pain. He doesn't like to
Crying.
kill people.
See you later, I'm turning myself in.
Whoa there. It's too soon for the epilogue. I should have been just as powerful, yet I was stuck as the lowly sheriff. I think I'm way past due to receive a little glory around these parts.
You were in on it.
You're a fiend! You're a scoundrel!
Yeah, I knew I saw him back. I thought that if they're saying he was on it, that means he was literally there. Each gun has one bullet. What's the point of all that? What's the point of all that? Just she's shooting it once and gone. Once gone. Are they really bullets or?
That was awesome!
She then Millie has to pick them all up.
I don't remember telling you about it.
I mean, I didn't know either. But look at this huge cloak. How would no one not? How could no one recognize or see?
Well, now.
You bastards! I'll...
Well, what do you think, Sheriff? How does it feel to be at the mercy of a stray dog who...
Shoots them. Oh. They work so well together.
Repeat carefully after me.
Okay,
This world is made.
this world is...
This world is made of.
This world is made of...
Made of love and peace.
Which finger was across which one? This figure is across the middle finger. Learn something different about Vash this episode. That's all I'm interested in. Learning more about him. The girls will also in the episodes. I don't think there's much to learn about them. Just that they'll learn more about him as we do. I think we'll learn faster. Me watching. But yes, let's continue on.
Come on, Mom. Please buy me a gun. Well, what do you call that thing in your hand? I mean a real one. You're not old enough, Thomas. Yes, I am.
Thomas, you're like 6.
Mama stable every day. Come on,
Thomas or Thomas? Thomas. Bro, Thomas. Why would you need a real gun? Someone with a real gun's gonna show up and it's like, real gun shouldn't be in the hands of anybody. Everyday life is always disturbed. Nowhere's safe. Nowhere's peaceful. Thomas, you should know the guns are not safe. But then, everyone needs one. Here, like in this show. They reacted so quickly too, like it happens a lot. Hard puncher. You're gonna rob a coffee shop? Thomas, stop. He's not dead. I don't know where there's so much blood. Whatever he's eating. Ketchup spilled. How does everyone know where he is? Some people think it's him, but then at the end, they never decide on that. And then, how does everyone know? I think this is probably an episode where we're gonna see it him as him, and these girls are gonna be in it.
Hey, would you mind reimbursing me for my dry cleaning?
I'll reimburse
You were red. See, Thomas, look at all the way he can do with your play toy gun. How are those long darts in Thomas's little gun? And they're very sticky. Thomas, you have like the perfect weapon. Watch him, right? Like, watch him looking at theirs.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, you like it now.
I'm very sorry.
It's because
I really hate to do
they
this,
think
son,
he's
but
the bounty, and they know he's Vash or however
you
this.
are Mr. Vash, the Stampede, aren't you? I am sorry. Please die without a fuss, okay?
Whoa. Yeah, I need this episode. We're gonna see him as Vash. I know the money would help their town, but
To go run risk prevention and get this documented.
I don't know what to think.
Time.
They dash him off a building? Oh, he's running. He just saved y'all. Not that I think he's what's the word? Resentful that they're shooting at him or whatever. He would have helped you either way, whether their intentions were made known before he intervened or not. The cat. Whoa. That's why Thomas wants a gun. And you know what? Y'all should just probably give him one. People walk around with rocket launchers like it's nothing.
This is a message from Mission Control. Temporarily suspend all pursuit of Vash the Stampede. Everybody proceed to base at once.
The damage and casualties are just getting worse by the moment.
Okay, and whose fault is that?
Miss, you must understand that we really need that $60 billion dollars.
It's for the plant, isn't it?
That's right. Because of a support system bug, over half of the plant is
Would you guys, would they just give it to anybody that actually catches him? Also, now that I'm thinking about it, the bounty, like,
Oh no.
no one's talking about where they'd return him, how it started, who would reward them. What if someone he knows did that to him, and the one thing he said was Ram or something. She seems like she's dead. And, like, the person in the opening. But maybe someone put that bounty on him, and he's trying to, like, look for that person, or something for that person, or, I don't know. It's probably like a personal thing. But he has a reputation as well, so there's more than just someone else setting it on him without...
Somebody tell me who or what
I don't know.
that is?
It's the Nebraska family. Let me borrow that thing right now.
Oh.
Nebraska family, what are you doing here? Both of you are supposed to be serving a jail term of 700 years.
Down here! I said we caught Vash the Stampede!
Damn, her voice is so high-pitched.
Caught Vash the Stampede!
It's really ringing in my ear.
Well, maybe they decided to give up after all.
Leave the town. Where's that big thing he carries? Where's his glasses? Where's...
I'm alive. Oh?
Don't move, Mr. Vash!
You came back to her place?
Hey, Sandy! Go tell Control that we've caught him! We've
Look at
got
the
Vash
rag and the
Stampede
bunny
to
just
return.
resting on.
Be quick now!
That's definitely a child. There's no baby.
Wouldn't want children to see this.
That's right. We don't want them to see this.
Which is like total.
We have no other choice. We desperately need money.
We need money to call the engineers to fix the plant. Unless it's repaired, the city is finished. Along with everyone in it.
All these cities look damn same.
I understand your situation better than you know. However,
No, please, sir, don't do that.
until I see this man you're after, I have no choice but to keep moving.
You say you're not Vash?
Now, please, for the love of God, don't shoot that gun.
Cause like what? Until I see the man you're after, I have no choice but to keep on moving.
Everybody get down!
He's not gonna risk letting him escape, but they're gonna kill everybody inside.
But where's Vash the Stampede?
Protected all the women inside. Are you guys not wondering? The little girl ran from there, which means there's people holding him hostage there, and you guys still just destroyed the whole building. And no one's like,
What the hell?
Vash the Stampede is just over that hill.
his collar's up. Like they're not gonna see his face, are they?
That can't. No way!
Do they believe it now? I just don't know. He's upset. Like you guys just destroyed the entire building with what? How much? 6 women in there? He's saving them. Y'all should run and help, like the townspeople. Mommy, you knew they were in there. No one said anything.
I was kind of hoping you'd ditch the woman and save your own skin. Vash wouldn't do that. He isn't that kind of person.
Millie.
You know what, Vash? You're nothing but a damn hypocrite.
To his
There's no way
false
you
reputation.
haven't killed troublemakers somewhere along the line. How do I know? Because nobody can survive what you've been through without hurting somebody. The $60 billion double-dollar bounty on your head is proof of that.
I feel like what I said is kind of right. There's no way he got that from doing actual things.
Oh, so you want to draw? It's pointless no matter what caliber pistol you use. Like trying to stop a car from
It's pointless no matter what.
My human mincemeat special course. Go have them quick. Enjoy being a hero for a moment, then die in a most humiliating way.
You guys should have been there to get them out the way. Your mother? You someone's wife? Sister? Auntie? The reason why they're doing this slow dramatic pull of his gun because he never uses it. What are you gonna do? 1 bullet. 2, 3, 4, 5.
He did it!
It changed course.
That was great!
He caused my son's fist to veer off course with 6 little bullets.
Not quite, Doc.
It was 5.
I have one left. Could be my special one.
Destroy that arm. Can't use it again. Unless he creates it again. You've been in... You guys have a sentence of 700 years or something like that?
He's for real. The legendary outlaw. Vash the Stampede.
He looks so
You're amazing.
cool.
Don't think you won, even for a second.
Let's call it quits already.
Huh?
After all now, this land is made of love and peace!
Yeah.
Love and peace!
She's not gonna believe. She believes. It's just like... She believes he can't have this personality and still be Vash.
No, make it go away. I can't stand anymore.
Now everybody join along!
Love and peace. Episode done or what? I like this episode. Okay. So going forward, these girls, they've been at every episode so far, so now they would know who he is. Millie never doubted. She doubted only because Meryl, but now Meryl knows, and they're all the same page. Doesn't really change much. It changes how she'll act. She acted so weird. This Mac can be that. It helps because like we don't care to spread that information around. He doesn't introduce himself with his name, even though he can come up with a fake one. But yeah, we don't care to to let people know. It's just now that they know, we could just stop being annoying. Check out the people from last episode.
Convicts, the Nebraska family. That is huge. Don't waste your time. Take that one down. But why? Because they were caught. Huh? Wow, it's only been 5 hours since the warrant was issued. That has to be the record.
The money will go to the town. Yeah, wanted or alive. Professor Nebraska. Yeah, this is them. Height 6. Still, the little one was 6'5" in his pocket. Can't really tell, huh? And the big one, height 34 feet, 16 inches, 9,995 pounds, pages, PGS, and he's 19. Okay. Wow, there's an actual straight continuation. Ask him if he just want to take the money.
So why did you pass up the 700,000?
Cause you guys need a time. You guys want to kill me for it.
Well, why not?
He doesn't need it anyways. Hey, this town has the bulb, or like it shows in the poster, right? I forgot to see this place was some plant. Do they all have these light bulbs?
I found you, Bash the Stampede.
It's a bounty hunter!
You'll have to do better than that.
I thought we were gonna
These kids are good shots. They would have died if those were real bullets, and he wanted one.
It's the sand steamer.
This world is really interesting.
Check this out. It's the latest Tassel Beagle.
Oh, people come selling things?
Hey, mister, do you need an extra hard worker today?
I could use an extra pair of hands, but not a kid.
Or did he leave and did town? Oh, sit down.
All of the plant engineers that we contacted arrived on the steamer, and we have more than enough to pay them. Looks like
Beyond duplication. Did someone die here?
You were just tired.
We just have to get by with these subliminal cryptic messages. Rem and you were just tired. And pouring the alcohol, death?
Bash the Stampede.
Death, death, death. One person.
Age unknown. Origin unknown. No permanent address. Wanted for the murder of Count Lieutenant Vasquez and under suspicion of Class G weapon damage. They will pay $60 billion for you, dead or alive. My name is Elizabeth. I happen to be the chief engineer of the Marius Breskin Kentackle Technical Industrial Union Work Dispatch Team.
Damn! Holy KKK.
They are systems which can achieve production beyond all theoretical law.
That are shaped like light bulbs.
I came to this place to repair the plant and to keep that hope alive for these people.
I'll do whatever you want.
She's gonna kill him. Hunt him down. There's a Terminator behind her.
Who may I ask is that?
A total babe.
That is not what I mean. I asked him to serve as my personal bodyguard while I'm here to revise.
But you
the
have a
plans
whole
to
Terminator. There's no way that he didn't come at you.
Come along, Spot.
What? Spot?
It's not like you're pretending to... I guess it's just his own personality.
As soon as my work is done, Spot. Until then...
But you're not just gonna let her call you Spot and bark for her.
Something's coming.
What happened here? This is horrible.
Oh, hi, nothing to worry
Insurance
about. Go back to
company.
sleep.
Oh my God, it's Bash the Stampede.
I sure am glad you Bernardelli people are here. Here's my insurance policy.
By the way,
They really do need to stay by him.
who was staying in this room?
It's not like he caused the damage, but people who... He's just surrounded by it.
There can only be one reason why someone is trying to kill me. Most of what created the plant was lost
Tape.
technology.
But don't you understand? Wherever this man goes, he always leaves trouble behind him.
Chief, there's a malfunction in section number 3.
Gee, what amazing timing.
Doesn't mean it's his fault. Stop, Meryl. Stop, stop, stop.
We're going to have to send the plant all the new data directly. Spot?
Yes!
Stop. She's gonna bust in there and that...
The switch.
Right!
That, assassin idiot.
Right away. I'm on.
Get him by himself? I don't know who to trust when it comes to him because of the money attached to his name. Okay. Money on his head. Price on his head.
Can you run?
Okay, we should have gone in there alone.
I don't
Is
understand.
this the mask making you sound like a monster?
Friend, it's a mystery to me.
Or are you really a cyborg? Okay.
You're actually kind of cute.
I guess I'll have to get someone better to beat you. It looks like I'll have to do it myself.
Oh wow, she is trying to kill her. I can't trust these people.
I want you to die for what you did on Stardate 0104, July 21st, 2:06 p.m. Don't you remember?
That's very specific. Okay, I feel like maybe he did do some bad things, okay? But that's why he's so sad and doesn't want to. He's all peace and love. He doesn't want to shoot his gun towards it to kill anybody anymore. But what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Maybe he didn't. Like, what do they want me to think?
That day you transformed the third city of July, my hometown, into nothing less than hell itself.
I feel like, who? I don't know.
The city was so badly destroyed, and yet no one was killed.
Okay, if no one was killed, it could be his doing. But like, not for on purpose for fun. Like, there has to be someone he was fighting or he protected them.
1,400,000 people became homeless and destitute. They abused each other, stole from each other, and despised
Worse
one
than
another.
death.
That's right. Because of you, I was thrown into hell, but I still had to go on living.
Mommy, Daddy.
Whoa, she was. How old is she? Like 16 or something now? Because how old was he then? How old is Vash now? How long has he been like?
I remember
Vash was
it was yesterday.
That can't be him. Like, he's the same age then. Did he have a father?
I want you to experience the same.
And just because he was there, do you remember what he looks like? You think it was all because of him?
Is there anything I can do?
For what? I don't know what to believe. Like, I guess he does have some serious criminal records. I just thought, I don't know. What, is he gonna accept death because she said he wanted to show him to die? But there's a reason why he's traveling. He's not just gonna die here.
What the hell? What the hell are you? What are
Is he not human?
you doing?
It's a humanoid typhoon. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know where that name came from, but he's gonna make sure this doesn't get destroyed because the town people, these people need it. You're gonna destroy another town, which is why that probably was him. Which is why he still looks like the way he does. He is not human. Where you experimented on, what is your past like? Who did you lose?
I can't believe it. Mr. Vash is alive. He stopped the plant from exploding and he saved us all. Yeah.
The first time something did leave destruction with him. Besides the Moltar.
If you had succeeded in destroying the plant, then you would have been the same as me.
I know that, but you're the last person I want to hear that from. You destroyed July. You're nothing but a hypocrite.
So that's true about him.
Of any of it. It's strange. I can't remember anything before that, except for memories of my early childhood.
Childhood, so you're human?
Wasn't you?
Or like,
No.
Don't know? Then just let me blame you for it. Let me have my revenge.
I'm sorry.
one earring.
It couldn't be the same man.
Beadwork? He didn't have it. Maybe it just he didn't want to show.
This can't be happening. It was you all the time.
What? I don't get it. You,
That can't be.
the one that saved her.
That can't be.
But his name was attached to the incident. He was caught up in that mess as well and lost his memories there. I don't know. It's getting really interesting. I didn't know the direction the show would take because I'm like, okay, this guy's. There's a lot of mystery. He has a bounty. Everyone wants to kill him with the money. Da da da. An unbelievable, huge amount of money that's on his head. There's that whole mystery with him, but he doesn't seem the type to get it to the bounty. But then, when he's in situations like this, and he's brought back to his past, then he gets like that. And you think, oh, maybe that did happen. And then I'm thinking, maybe he did it because then he helped her. And she's like, it was you this entire time. So she didn't realize the face of the person, but then she realized it's the face of the person who stayed there. It was you this whole time. Which means, I don't know. Because I'm like, you haven't really aged. I'm thinking, I'm leaning towards you're not really human. He has a lot going on inside. A lot of his past still torments him, and the parts he can't remember. So he's wandering, I don't know, trying to gain back his memory. There's a lot that's happened. He can't even explain or deny that he was involved in anything like that. Like when she was telling or accusing him of what happened then, he has no memories of it. Was it him? Was it the father? Because like, she's like, was you the entire time? It can't be. Why were you saying you can't be if you knew it was him this entire time? Or you're saying, you were the person that saved me. So it couldn't have been you that really did it. So now I can't really blame you because it wasn't you the one that saved me. So who was responsible for the destruction of the city, and why was his name attached to it? if that was his first crime, like your name wasn't like known back then, so how did it really get pinned on you? And then there's that one person he mentioned, Rem. There's still all that. I'm interested. This show is really interesting. I can't wait to continue on. I can't wait to finish. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the remake. I wonder if there's like movies. I think there are. I think I've seen some of that. But I'm really excited to continue and learn more about Bash and his past and the stuff he was involved in. Lost July? Like, what happened in July? Really, what really happened? But yeah, so I'm just going to end this video here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Also, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.